What's up, everyone? Great Beard back with you. Well, while I was in Topeka, I had my radio with me on. Did a little, I went to a couple places, picked up some Matchbox cars for my layout. Well, on my way home, I heard on a chatter on the radio, they were talking about refueling. So I'm like, oh, I know where they're going. They're going to Thompsonville Road. That's where is the best spot to refuel. And I think they like that spot because it's easy to get through and everything. So I'll tell you what, it was pretty cool. I'm glad I went over there. The engineer waved. Then at the end, you'll see the fuel truck. It was cool. It had the UP logo on the side and everything. Even the driver waved at me. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. So let's jump into video. Because everyone was talking about how many times they fuel over there. So I don't know the exact number, how many times during the week they do. But they do quite a bit. I tell you that. Alright, let's jump right in. Alright, everyone was asking how many times did they fill up over here at Thompsonville Road. Well, it's Monday again, and I finally got back out and check it out. They're refueling again. They're getting ready to. Especially, you see that logo on the side? That was pretty cool. Alright, we'll see if they fill up the lead locomotive or if they got the mids to fill up. So they just got a green light to move. So we'll see what happens. Guess we're going to be filling up the mids. So we'll see what kind of locomotives we have here. Maybe we'll get lucky to be some DPUs. Looks like a DPU there. Maybe? It's hard to tell. No, it's not a DPU. That's pretty cool, though. Look at the graffiti on the side of that. That's crazy. All right, check it out. He's hooking everything up, getting ready to hook the hoses up. Like they always say, live action. And we're always trackside. And they're in the red zone. So I'm trying to stay pretty much far enough back here. I'm zoomed in a little bit. With the glare and everything on there, he keeps checking everything, the fuel level on the side of the tank. Alright, just uncoupled the hose. I was trying to get the camera back on fast enough, but I wasn't fast enough for that one. But I bet he backs up here in a minute and starts filling the other one up. Looks like a little swimming pool and a bucket there. I think that's for if they drip anything out. It's like an overflow. This way it don't get on the ground. There's the piece that hooks up to the tank. Now he's getting the hose. they just finished up. He's buttoning everything away, as you can see. Maybe we'll get lucky, they'll say how many gallons they put in. All right, they're releasing the air brakes. Because you can hear it hissing. All right, here we go. Let's check the graffiti on the side of this locomotive. CPU right there. Man, was that sweet or what? We just got lucky, got that stack train refueling over here at Thompsonville Road. What do you think of the logo on the side of that fuel truck? That's pretty cool. I will also have a screenshot of it. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. Everyone was asking how many times they fill up. So, I don't know, maybe once, every now and then you'll catch them, but it happens quite a lot, I tell you that. So, hope you all enjoy this video. Thanks for watching, and remember, we are trackside.